Hey guys, Squiggles here. Thanks for stopping by. I got another game for you today. This one between BloodreaveZ, the red Terran at the bottom of the map, and at the top of the map we have ASCWeekly, and he is going to be the blue Terran. And this is going to be on Naga caverns. There is a cavern in the middle, and this is going to be a little bit different. This is a Masters level game, so both these players pretty good, not professional, but pretty good still. And the reason that I'm casting this game is I want to let you guys know about ASCWeekly, or Amateur StarCraft Weekly. I think it's pretty cool, and I cast for them last week, and I'm going to be casting again for them today. I'm commentating on this on Tuesday. So tonight I am going to be casting for them their gold and platinum tournament. But I think it's cool because not all of us can be professional gamers as much as we love StarCraft, and I think it's cool for people to be able to have a tournament, you know, a tournament experience even though you're not a professional gamer. And that is what ASCWeekly provides. They have a tournament for bronze and silver. That's one tournament they have, and then for gold and platinum is another tournament. For diamond is another one, and for masters is another one. So they have 4 tournaments for all different skill levels, and they run every single week. So if you have ever wanted to play StarCraft and just see what it's like competitively, I mean, I'm sure most of us play StarCraft, but if you want to see what it's like competitively, it is a little bit different. There's a little bit more stress, a little bit more stakes. Even though the prizes are not humongous, there are actually prizes, and it's free to enter. So if you ever wanted to check it out and just see what a tournament experience is like, I would highly recommend heading over to ASCWeekly.com. And you can sign up for their tournaments running every single week. So if you don't get it this week, that's okay. Go ahead and sign up for it next week, whatever your skill level is. It's just a good way to get some experience and get some fun in a tournament setting. And actually, I think the prizes for the bottom 2 are actually better than the prizes for the top 2, because the top 2 you just get a really small money prize, but the bottom 2, so if you're in bronze, silver, gold, or platinum, there's 2 tournaments for those, and if you're in that skill level, then the prize is actually coaching. It's either 1 or 2 hours of coaching from at least a master's level player, which I think is incredibly huge, and it's a free tournament to sign up for. So why would you not take advantage of that? Anyway, if you guys feel like checking that out, you definitely can. And now that I have said all of that, and we're 4 minutes in on Blizzard time into the game, I'll actually start talking about the game. So tScSabana is going to be going for a second barracks after factory, and he only has 1 gas at the moment. And it looks like BloodreaveZ has 2 gases at the moment. Going to be getting a reactor for his barracks and a factory. So we're either going to see tanks or possibly Hellions and Banshees. I don't know. We'll have to see. There's a lot of options for BloodreaveZ right now, so we'll have to see exactly what he does. Looks like he is going to be getting out a tech lab right away, and there goes down the starport. So still, he could be doing pretty much anything. I've seen lots of players do tons of little switcheroo stuff. Meanwhile, it looks like tScSabana going to be going for 2 racks and a factory without an add-on and a starport. So we're going to have to see exactly what these 2 players decide to do. Getting a tech lab for the barracks right away. Probably going to be getting some upgrades for his bio units. And there goes down the scan by tScSabana. Going to be checking out what BloodreaveZ is doing. And he is going to see what looks like a very standard tank marine composition. So yeah, I think that's actually what it's going to be, tank marine, and with a couple medevacs. Yep. So okay, really standard build coming out for BloodreaveZ. And tScSabana going for a little bit of a different thing. He's going to be getting, looks like some Hellions and some Marines, and may actually push with this and try to see if he can do some damage. He will have more units for a second, but as this tank comes out, that's going to put an end to a lot of the shenanigans that these Hellions can do. Oh, but that doesn't stop them from frying a worker. I'm really sorry, SCV. That's a terrible way to go. Terrible way to go. Oh, looks like tScSabana going to be the one getting out of Banshee. So interesting there. We see siege mode started for BloodreaveZ. Again, these are Masters level players, and holy crap, what is this? Oh, snap, and that scan was absolutely perfect, and so he's actually going to think better of it. I think tScSabana was about to all in there. He had all of his SCVs coming, and he was about to all in with what looks like a Hellion, Marine, and all SCV timing attack. But there are 2 siege tanks out there. There's a bunker going down right now. Lots of Marines being produced. A medevac. It looks like there's he's thinking about starting another medevac maybe. And siege mode almost done. So looks like he is going to go ahead and hold that off. Wow, that was a sick scan by BloodreaveZ to go ahead and see that Sabana was about to all in. And yeah, that wouldn't have worked because just it's a 1v1 map, but just how long the rush distance is. It's one of the longer rush distances for a 1v1 map. So I think it was a smart move for Sabana to go ahead and not do that. But now it's going to be up to him. It's a little bit weird. He's like, so I don't really know what to do from here because that was my whole timing. So, looks like he's going to be killing some stuff with his Banshee. 4 kills on the Banshee. All SCVs, I believe. And, oh no, there's a Viking. And the Banshee doesn't have Cloak, not even started. So, he's going to juke and jive and do what he can. Maybe get an additional worker kill, or maybe just fly by and try to get some scouting. He could be checking to see if there's an expansion up, and he's going to see that there is, in fact, not, and then he's going to die. So, sorry, buddy. And that Viking, man, he's going to go home and be like, drinks are on me tonight, boys, because I just killed the Banshee. So, not going to say that I'm pretty cool, but I'm pretty cool. Yep. And here we go. There's going to be a cool little timing here with BloodreaveZ. He has siege mode, and it is done with his tanks. Oh my goodness, if he actually gets this when he's not sieged up, that could be kind of bad. But it looks like he thinks he has enough stuff, as the Viking was a little bit too cocky and ended up getting taken out. But BloodreaveZ is going to be moving down the left lane, and it looks like there's all kinds of stuff for Sabana. Another Banshee going to be trying to pick up. Oh, it needs to keep that Banshee alive. Oh, man, and using the cavern very, very well. Oh, geez, that's close. It really needs to keep that Banshee alive. And the push by BloodreaveZ it's being harassed, but it is still continuing. And I don't know, man. This could be pretty scary. You see here that these siege tanks are sieged, and there was a good scan killing off quite a few Marines. And these Marines are running from the hills. They are like, holy crap, man, that is a lot of firepower, and I am not equipped to handle that. Sabana just about finishing a second command center, actually. So if he's able to, it looks like the SCV will, in fact, get taken out right before it finishes. And here comes out all the SCVs and the Marines. And charge! Here we come. And there's even a Banshee. Oh, from Sabana. Yep. And it looks like, oh, wow, it looks like he will actually clean this up. And the supplies are still fairly similar if Sabana can go ahead and not lose too many SCVs. And it looks like, bang, man, Vikings have the lowest survival rate of any unit in the game. In this game, anyway. Goodness gracious. And, oh, look at that. Command center finishes. He has an armory down, so he might be getting a Thor. That would be kind of cool. Or he could just be getting more upgrades, but I don't even see an engineering bay, so don't think that's going to happen. And, man, BloodreaveZ with another great scan, seeing right when these two Banshees leave. So he is going to know exactly what's going on. Yes, there is a Thor being made. Ha! That's awesome, if I do say so myself. So, BloodreaveZ feeling pretty good after that attack. Let's go ahead and check the workers killed. You can see BloodreaveZ doing quite well in workers killed and units killed. Definitely ahead. 10 supply ahead, actually. And if we go to the army, we can see that he is ahead by about 6 workers and just a little bit of army supply. So doing a good job there. Looks like he is ahead in pretty much every aspect, except he doesn't have another orbital. So Sabana going to be able to replenish those SCVs twice as quickly as he normally would. He has a Thor out, and that Thor is just walking around the mineral line, letting these SCVs know that they better not be slacking, because he will come and lay down the hammer, because Thor is here. And, yep, he is super awesome. Actually, he may be recruiting for his repair squad. He's like, hey, guys, going to be attacking pretty soon. Just want to let you know. So if anybody wants to go ahead and sign up on the roster for repairing me, I will be taking applications at 3 o'clock next to the starport. So, yep, we'll see who decides to go out for that open casting call. Meanwhile, there's a couple of Banshees, and they're going to be poking in here for Sabana, trying to do as much damage as they can. Some shenanigans. Maybe there is a missile turret, which is going to help. But the missile turret cannot cover everything. As you can see, that poor SCV was taken out. All he wanted to do is build the supply depot so more people could live. But instead, he is going to get killed. And, oh, no, these Banshees again. No cloak. And there's a Viking. Well, it wouldn't matter. There's a Raven anyway. And so the Banshees are going to run away. One more shot and it will kill that Banshee. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Is he going to get it? Looks like he won't. Oh, and the Banshee pilot breathes. Yeah, that's right. Breathes. A huge sigh of relief. Sabana doing a really good job of closing supply gap. It looks like it's 64 versus 66 now. Sabana only a couple down as opposed to being 10 down not too long ago. But we have 4 siege tanks and a lot of Marines and a Viking and a Raven. Oh my goodness. So, and it looks like the Raven point defense drone not really going to help at all. But you know what? Well, I guess maybe against the Thor and the Banshees. But no, I think he might put down a couple. I think he can throw down a couple of auto turrets. Yeah, those would probably help. Money scan again by Sabana. Holy crap, these scans by both players are awesome. 2 Thors out now, and these SCVs have answered the call, and they are going to be repairing the Thors as best they can. Siege tanks are sieged. One goes down, doing a lot of damage to the splash. And oh my goodness, BloodreaveZ having a ton of SCVs of his own go in there. And oh no, the Thor got picked up, and then the medevac got shot down. That is just unfortunate. My goodness. And it looks like the other Thor will in fact go down. But look at the supplies. It's now 28 versus 29. Sabana actually in the lead. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and check out army supplies. We can see it looks like BloodreaveZ does have quite a bit more in army supply. But I don't know, man. This is weird. This is a weird game. I'm not really sure what to do here. Nice little job by Sabana using the high ground. Going to be able to take down 1 tank. Possibly, oh my gosh, is he going to get all 3 tanks? Oh my goodness, he might actually do it. Oh, that tank is so low on health. And I really think he